Hello students, welcome to Anne's classes. Let's do Profit, Loss and Discount, Chapter 8, Exercise 8A. Page 99, Question 11. The cost price of an article is 30% less than its selling price. We have to find out, first of all, if there was a profit or a loss and then the percent. So, the cost price of an article is 30% less than the selling price. That means we don't know the selling price. So, let the selling price of the article be 100 rupees. So, we'll consider that to be 100 rupees. Now, the cost price is 30% less than the selling price. So, first we need to find 30% of the selling price. So, cost price of the article is 30% of the selling price, which is 100 rupees. 30% of 100 rupees. So that is equal to 30 by 100 into 100. So we can cancel here 100 and 100. We have 30. So that means 30 rupees less than 100 rupees. So that will be, the selling price is 100 rupees minus 30 rupees. And 100 minus 30 is 70. That means the cost price of the article is 70 rupees. So now you can see that the selling price is more and the cost price is less. That means the article was bought for 70 rupees but sold for 100 rupees. That means there is a profit. So the profit will be selling price minus cost price. Selling price minus cost price, and selling price is 100 rupees and cost price is 70 rupees. So when you minus both, you get 30 rupees. So this is the profit. The profit is 30 rupees. Now we can find the profit percent by using the formula profit divided by cost price into 100. So that is equal to 30 is the profit divided by the cost price, which is 70 rupees, multiplied by 100%. So here let's cancel. So I can cancel this and this. Now there's nothing more to cancel. So I multiply 3 into 100, which is 300 divided by 7. Now let's divide this. 300 divided by 7. 7 fours are 28 minus, now here we have 20. Now 7 twos are 14 minus, we have 6. So now the profit percent is 42, 6 by 7%. So this is our answer. The profit percent is 42, 6 by 7. Question 12. A shopkeeper bought 300 eggs at 80 paisa each. 30 eggs were broken in transit. That means as the eggs were being moved from one place to another, 30 eggs broke. And then the remaining eggs he sold at 1 rupee each. Find his loss or gain as percent. So first thing we need to know the cost price of 300 eggs here. So cost price of 1 egg we know is 80 paisa. Cost price of 300 eggs will be 300 into 80. 300 into 80, 8 threes are 24, and then we add the 3 zeros. Now since we have so many numbers, we can convert it to rupees and paisa. So this is, you put a point here. So now what do we have? We have 240 rupees. This is the cost price of 300 eggs. Now how many eggs were broken? 30 eggs were broken. Now what is the remaining number of eggs? That will be, the original number was 300 eggs were there. Now 30 have broken. So now we have only 270 eggs. Now these eggs were sold. And what is the cost? They were sold at 1 rupee each. So selling price of one egg is 1 rupee. That means the selling price of 270 eggs will be 270 into 1, which is 270. So the selling price was 270, the cost price is 240. So that means he bought it for 240, but when he sold it for a better price. That means there is a gain. Now how do we find the gain? Selling price minus cost price. So that will be 270 rupees minus 240 rupees. Selling price minus cost price. So the gain is 30 rupees. Now we have to find the gain percent by using the formula gain divided by cost price into 100%. So gain is 30 rupees. And what is the cost price? The cost price is 240. and multiply this by 100%. So let's cancel. I can cancel 0 and 0 here. 3 eighths are 24. I can cancel this by 4. 4 twos are 8 and 4 into 25 is 100. Now nothing more to cancel. We have to divide 25 by 2. 25 divided by 2 is 12, 1 by 2. So the gain percent is 12, 1 by 2%, or you can also say 12.5%. Question 13. By selling an article for 900 rupees, a man gains 20%. So we have to find what his cost price was and what is his gain that he made. So selling price of an article is 900 rupees. This is given to us. And we're also given his gain percent, which is 20%. Now we have to find the cost price. When the selling price and the gain are given, gain percent are given, we can use a formula, that is 100 divided by 100 plus gain percent into selling price. So let's do that. 100 divided by 100 plus the gain percent, which is 20%, into selling price, which is 900 rupees. So this is 100 divided by 120 into 900. Now cancel. Cancel these two. I can cancel 10 and 12. This also I can say 2 fives are 10, 2 sixes are 12. I can cancel 6 and 900. 6 into 15 is 90 and then add a 0, 150. Now we finished cancelling. Let's multiply 150 into 5. So that will be 15 fives are 75 and we put the 0. So we have found the cost price. The cost price is 750 rupees. So we have found the cost price 750 rupees. Now we are also asked to find the gain. So gain is 20% of cost price, that is 20 by 100 into the cost price, which is 750. So here let's cancel. I can also cancel this. Now I only have to multiply 75 into 2, which is 150. So the gain is 150 rupees. We can also find the gain by saying selling price minus the cost price, and that is 900 rupees minus 750 rupees, which is 150 rupees. So we can find out in one of these ways the gain. So we have found two answers. One is we have found the cost price. The cost price is 700 rupees and we have found the gain, and the gain is 150 rupees. Question 14. By selling an article for 704 rupees, a man loses. He loses 12%. So we have to find his cost price, what he bought it for, and the loss that occurred. So here, selling price of an article is given to us 704 rupees. So selling price is 704 rupees, and we are also given the loss. Loss is 12%. Now to find the cost price when the selling price is given and there is a loss percent, there is a formula. So cost price is 100 divided by 100 minus loss percent into the selling price. So let's work this out. So this is 100 divided by 100 minus the loss percent, which is 12, into the selling price, which is 704. So this is equal to 100 divided by 88 into 704. So let's cancel. Since we can see an 88 here, let's try to cancel it with 11. Okay, so 11 into 8 is 88 and here 11 into 6 is 66 and there is 4 remaining, 44, 11 into 4. Now we can cancel 8 and 64. 8 eights are 64. Now multiply 100 into 8 and that is 800. So we have found the cost price. The cost price is 800. Now let's find the loss. The loss is cost price minus selling price. So cost price is 800 rupees minus the selling price, which is 704 rupees. So this will give us the loss. and that is 96 rupees. So the loss is 96 rupees. We have found this answer. The loss is 96, and we also found the cost price, which is 800 rupees. So this is our first answer. The cost price is 800 rupees. Question 15. Find the selling price. Cost price is given, overheads is given, and the profit percent is given. So cost price is 352 rupees. We are also given the overheads, which is 28 rupees. So whenever you have overheads, you must add it up to the cost price and find the total cost price. So now total cost price will be 352 rupees plus 28 rupees. This is equal to 380 rupees. Profit percent is given to us 20%. Now we have to find the selling price. So when you have the cost price and the profit percent, use this formula to find selling price. 100 plus profit percent divided by 100 into the cost price. So let's do that. 100 plus profit percent is 20%. Divide this by 100 and multiply with the cost price, which is 380 rupees. So this is equal to 120 divided by 100 into 380. Let's cancel. I can cancel this and this. Now I can cancel 12 and 10 by 2. So that will be 2 6s are 12, 2 5s are 10. I can cancel 380 by 5. So 5 1s are 5, 5 7s are 35. Then we have 3 left 30. So that is 5 6s are 30. Now multiply 6 into 76. And that is equal to 456. So we have found the selling price. The selling price is rupees 456. So this is our answer. The second question in question 15. Again, we have to find the selling price. This time cost price, overheads, and the loss percent is given to us. So cost price this time is 576 rupees. Overheads is 44 rupees. So we first have to find the total cost price by adding up 576 rupees and 44 rupees. So this will give us 620 rupees. When we add it up, we get that. We are also given the loss percent. So when you have to find selling price, see what's given to you, the cost price. So we have the total cost price, we have the loss percent. Then use this formula, 100 minus loss percent by 100 into cost price. So 100 minus the loss percent, which is 16, divided by 100 into the cost price, which is 620 rupees. This is equal to 84 divided by 100 into 620. So let's simplify, cancel 1 0. Now let me cancel this by 5. By 2, 2 5s are 10, and this is 242. 2 into 42 is 84. Nothing more to cancel. Now we have to multiply 42 into 62. That will be equal to 2604 when you multiply, and then divide this by 5. When you divide it by 5, you have to convert it into rupees and paisa. So you will get 520 rupees 80 paisa. So write this as rupees. So 520.80, and we have found our selling price. So this is the selling price, 520 rupees 80 paisa. Question 16. If John sells his bicycle for 637 rupees, he will suffer a loss of 9%. For how much should it be sold if he desires a profit of 5%? So if he's going to sell it for so much, he's going to get a loss. But he wants to get a profit of 5%. So what is the amount for which it should be sold is the question. So selling price of the bicycle given to us is 637 rupees and the loss is 9%. Now we have to find the cost price of the bicycle by using this formula. Now why do we want to find the cost price? Because the profit is given to us, and if we have to find the selling price, we need to know the cost price. So we can use this formula. 100 by 100 minus loss percent into selling price. So that is equal to 100 divided by 100 minus loss price, which is 9%, into selling price, which is 637. So this is 100 divided by 91 into 637. Now we can cancel 91 and 637. 91 into 7 gives us 637. Now multiply. 100 into 7 is 107. So we have found the cost price. 100 into 7 is 700. We have found the cost price, and cost price is 700 rupees. Now, cost price of the bicycle, since we have found it, let's write it 700 rupees. Then the profit is 5% that is given to us. The profit that he desires is 5%. So now to find the selling price, we can use the formula 100 divided by profit, 100 plus profit percent divided by 100 into cost price. So 100 plus profit percent, which is 5%, divided by 100 into the cost price, and cost price is 700. So this is 105 divided by 100 into 700. So let's cancel here. We can cancel the two zeros here. And now we just have to multiply 105 into 7. 105 into 7 is 735 rupees. That means if he wants to make a profit of 5%, he has to sell it for 735 rupees. So the selling price is 735 rupees. So this is our answer. Question 17. A man sells a radio set for 605 rupees and he gains 10%. At what price should he sell another radio set of the same kind to gain 16%? Again, we need to find the selling price and know where the cost price is given. So we have to find the cost price. So there are two cases here. One is he has the first radio set, and here this is another radio set. So in the first case, the selling price of the radio set, the first one that's given to us, is 605 rupees, and there is a gain of 10%. So cost price will be 100 by 100 plus gain percent into selling price. So this is 100 divided by 100 plus the gain percent, which is 10%, into the selling price, which is 605. So this is 100 divided by 110 into 605. Now let's simplify this. Cancel the 0 here. Now I can cancel 11 and 605. 11 ones are 11. This is ones. 11 fives are 55. And again there is 5 left. 55. So this is 11 fives are 55. Now multiply these two. When we multiply 10 into 55, you get 550. So we have found the cost price. The cost price is 550 rupees. This is important. Now, in the second case, he's going to sell another radio set of the same kind. So the cost price will be the same because the radio set is of the same kind. So 550 rupees is the cost price. The gain is 5%, 16%. He wants to get a gain of 16%. Then selling price is 100 plus gain percent divided by 100 into cost price. So let's find the selling price. 100 plus gain percent is 16% divided by 100 into the cost price, which is 550. So this is 116 divided by 100 into 550. Let's simplify this. Cancel 1 0 here. Now 55 and 10 can be divided by 5. 5 11s are 55 and 5 2s are 10. I can cancel 116 and 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 5s are 10. 2 8s are 16. Now multiply 58 into 11 to find the selling price. And that will be rupees 638. So what have we found? We have found the selling price, and that is 638. So if he has to sell another radio and get 16% profit, he has to sell it at 638 rupees. Question 18. By selling a sofa set for 2500 rupees, the shopkeeper loses 20%. Find his loss percent or profit percent if he sells the same sofa set for 3,150. So again, we're asked to find the selling price. The selling price here we have to find the loss percent or profit percent. That means we need to have both selling price and cost price. We don't have the cost price, so let's begin to find that. So selling price of a sofa set, again here, this is the first time, it is 2,500. There is a loss of 20%. So to find the cost price, we say 100 by 100 minus loss percent into selling price. So 100 divided by 100 minus the loss percent, which is 20, into selling price, which is 2,500. So this is 100 divided by 80 into 2,500. Okay, let's simplify. Remove a 0 here. Now we can cancel 10 and 8. 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10. Now we can cancel 2,500 by 4. When you multiply 4 into 625, you will get 2,500. Now multiply 5 into 625, and that is 3,125. Now this is the cost price. So we have found the cost price, and that is 3,125 rupees. Now, if he's going to sell the same sofa, again we have the selling price there. So selling price of the sofa set, now the new selling price is 3,150. The cost price is 3,125. Is there a gain or a loss? So he bought it for 3,125. He's selling it for 3,150. This price is more. That means there is a profit. So gain or profit is selling price minus cost price. And how much is selling price? Selling price is 3,150 rupees and the cost price is 3,125 rupees. So as you can see, there is a gain of 25 rupees. So now we have found the gain. We can find the gain percent by saying gain divided by cost price into 100. Gain is 25 divided by the cost price, which is 3,125, and multiply this by 100. We can cancel 25 and 3,125. 25 into 125 is 3,125. Now we can cancel 100 and 125, both by 25 itself. So 25 into 4 is 100 and 25 into 5 is 105. So this is 4 by 5, which when we convert it, we get 1 by 5% or 0.8%. So this is our answer. We have found the profit percent 1 by 5%, or you can write it as 0.8%. So that is our answer. With this, we come to the end of this exercise. Thank you, children.